He pulled him over just because of his skin color. But what the officer didn't know was that this stop would change everything. Officer Mark was on his routine morning patrol when he noticed a black man driving a luxury black Mercedes through a quiet neighborhood. There were no traffic violations, no suspicious behavior, yet something in Mark's biased instincts pushed him to switch on the sirens. The car stopped smoothly, and a well-dressed man in his late 40s rolled down, the window with calm eyes and a polite tone. "Is there a problem, officer?" he asked. Mark, without any real reason, replied coldly, "License and registration. You look suspicious." The man raised an eyebrow but said nothing, handing over his ID. As Mark looked at the name, his confidence shook. David Carter, Director of Internal Affairs. Trying to keep his composure, Mark asked awkwardly, "What brings you here?" David, still calm, said, "I'm reviewing recent misconduct reports. This area's been on our radar." Mark's heart sank. He remembered whispers at the station. Internal Affairs had launched a quiet investigation on officers accused of racial profiling. Still trying to justify himself, he muttered, "I thought maybe the vehicle didn't belong here." David looked at him, steady and sharp. "So you stop people based on how they look?" Mark stayed silent. David leaned slightly forward and added, "Everything you said, everything you did is on record now. You just profiled the wrong man." At that moment, David took off his seatbelt and drove away slowly. No anger, just disappointment. Mark stood frozen, watching the man disappear down the road, knowing full well his career was now in serious danger. But just when he thought it was over, a message buzzed on his radio. "All units, be advised, Director Carter is conducting live field reviews today. Cooperate fully." His stomach dropped. This wasn't just a warning. It was a test, and he had failed it. As guilt began to sink in, one question kept echoing in his mind. How many innocent people had he stopped before today, and how many had no voice to speak back?